Hi everyone, I'm back with another Bible story, and this is the story of Cain and Abel. Do y'all know the first two people that God created? Yes, it was Adam and Eve. God also gave Adam and Eve two sons. The firstborn was Cain, who was a farmer, and the secondborn was Abel, who was a shepherd. Both Cain and Abel once brought an offering for the Lord. Let's go see the story of Cain and Abel. God created Adam and Eve. He gave them the most beautiful garden to live in and the best fruits to eat. God gave Adam and Eve two sons. Cain was their firstborn and Abel was their second son. They loved their sons like God told them to love. Both Cain and Abel grew up to become strong young men. Cain looked after the fields while Abel looked after the sheep. Abel was a kind young man who loved his parents and his brother. But Cain was jealous of Abel as he grew up. He felt his parents did not love him as much as they loved Abel. One day, Adam told his sons how he was proud of them and their hard work. He instructed both of them to sacrifice an offering to the Lord, to thank him and to seek his blessings. Cain decided to offer the Lord some of his fruits from the fields, and Abel decided to offer fat portions from some of the firstborn of his flock. Are you really going to offer the newborn lamb as an offering to the Lord? Listen, Abel, have you ever seen God or heard him? Don't waste your newborn lamb as an offering. Place an old sheep that's about to die anyways. You'll be wise if you listen to my words, said Cain to Abel. The next day, Cain and Abel did as their parents had instructed them, and placed their offering for the Lord. When Cain placed his offering on the fire died down. But when Abel offered his offering, the fire grew back, and this was a sign that the Lord has accepted Abel's offering. Well, this made Cain angry, and his face was downcast. The Lord said to Cain, "Why are you angry? If you do what is right, will you not be accepted?" So one day, Cain decided to get rid of his brother. He wanted to be better than him. He took him to the fields and attacked Abel and killed him. Cain, in a spite of anger, had killed his own brother. He didn't know what to do, so he dug up a hole and hid his brother's body in it. Then the Lord called out to Cain again, "Where's your brother Abel?" "I don't know," he replied. "Am I my brother's keeper?" he asked. The Lord said, "What have you done? Listen, your brother's blood cries out to me from the ground. Now you are under a curse and driven from the ground, which opened its mouth to receive your brother's blood from your hands. When you work the ground, it will no longer yield its crops for you. You will be a restless wanderer on the earth." Then the Lord put a mark on Cain so that no one who found him would ever kill him, as they would then suffer 7 times over. And for the rest of his life, Cain roamed the earth horrified by the crime that he'd committed. And that was the story of Cain and Abel. So we saw how the Lord accepted Abel's offering, but not Cain's. Well, why would he do that? So looking back at our Bible story, we could see how Abel gave his offering to the Lord with a right heart, and he always did the right thing. So we're told to always have a right heart when we do things for the Lord, and always do the right thing, and he will accept all of the good things that we genuinely do for him with a good heart. And that's it for this week's Bible story, and I'll be back next week. Bye. Thank you.